Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor, Martyr, Prophecy, where today we are off chasing down the Savant. I'm just going to jump straight in. So hopefully, when it loads in,
and now comes the hard part. You will need to make these unworthy Imperial subjects reveal the location of the Savant.
I don't have time to deal with prisoners and interrogations.
Noospheric analysis shows various cogitators in the area, all properly cleansed and maintained.
Good suggestion. Those machines are probably being actively used by these rebels to conduct the operations. They might provide the information I need.
So there's nothing down there. Guessing there is something down here though. And one of my vivisectors took a huge chunk of damage, so
Be careful, Inquisitor. The Argus shows several patrols moving around in the target area. Keep your distance from those barrels. One careless shot and the whole area will go up in flames.
apparently there's a chest back here. Didn't want to do that. Ah, there we go. Apparently I seem to have forgotten the controls. Right, I need to be very careful here. Ow. I suppose this is inevitable, really. Definitely having some issues keeping these vivisectors alive. Combustors aren't doing too well either. With all these explosive barrels.
Watch out, Inquisitor! Those towers will alert the nearby troops.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Okay. I'm going to stand back and let my summons deal with stuff.
Cogitator data is fragmented. Crypto litanies are remarkably well versed for those unskilled in the tech mysteries.
Can you decipher it?
A larger sample would exponentially lower the estimated time cost of the procedure.
So much for a surgical strike. I will clear the areas and access the other cogitators.
Right, so this takes us back. I think I want to go this way. Let's try and avoid the explosive barrels as much as possible. Take out these guys. I think this is the next way I want to go. Doing my own summons here, but can't really be helped. Need to get my deck flux back up. And level 30. Nice. Okay. Probably should have gone the other way. Never mind.
If I can't silence
Okay, that's the alarm silenced. Got the loot. So resummon my vivisectors. Okay. I just have to keep resummoning them, I think.
an alarm signal. Really? You're too late. And it's gone. Now, where was I?
Oh, this is where I want to go.
Activation sounds initialized.
So I should be able to hang out here. Once my summons deal with any hostiles. Okay, evaluation of the unknown Xenos artifact carried out on behalf of Commander Larkin. The item in question was received for in-depth analysis without any context regarding its origin or the circumstances of how it was obtained. The Fabricatus tag in the attached data wafer is clearly just an unofficial term to describe a long-extinct Xenos race. I have only found passing references to them in info terms. Fabricatus objects have solely been discovered in the Caligari sector, dating from millions of years ago. Conclusion Alpha. The ornaments on the item bear strong resemblance to Necron symbology, but significant alterations suggest that the Xenos symbols were used without properly understanding their meaning. My theory is that the Fabricatus discovered Necron technology and tried to copy it. Conclusion Beta. The cipher servitors with attached cerebral glossalia modules managed to decrypt one short segment. It contains references to a final war, when the real space and warp will extinguish each other, unleashing the apocalypse of the entire galaxy. But at this stage I will require more samples to offer more insight. Summary. The smugglers employed the services of a Majos to analyse Xenos relics for them. Based on his research on a Fabricatus artifact, he assumed that this long-extinct race must have discovered the remains of Necron technology millions of years ago and tried to reverse engineer it.
Still no data on the location of the person of interest. Located in infotone tagged Fabricatus and Requillery, though.
That unique term again. What could you find out about them?
Data serfs recently finished combing through the material. Warning, 99.9% speculation.
Give me a summary.
The Fabricatus were a Xenos race, confined to the Caligari sector. Extinct for several millions of standard years. Hypothesis, based on Fabricatus archaeofragments. These Xenos tried to adapt Necron technology, with no significant result.
Okay, all clear. Right, let's do the old resummoning bit again. Okay, so next up is going to be along here. That's where the last remaining cogitator is. Yep, I'll grab that loot. This looks like a trap. Ow! Yeah, it was a trap. But I survived, so that's all that really matters. Them dealt with. Make sure I've killed off everything. Good job I did come this way.
I can't silence the alarm. I'll face serious resistance. Not that I'm complaining.
Just chest! More gear, more loot. Loot good. So, got one last cogitator to deal with. Just trying to give stuff a wide berth. Oh, I'm out of business again.
My ears are bleeding. I must not listen for 6 months. And it's gone. Now, where was I? The soothing sound of silence. Teleport beacon in range.
Right, let's got my tarantula. Okay, transcriber skull transcript. My research has reached the stage where it requires my most devoted attention. I must temporarily abandon the supervision of the trade in Xenos relics and leave the imbecile deserters in charge, which is not a decision I make lightly. What else could I do though? The research on the synaptic pseudo-generator unit has clearly reached the stage where it requires thorough field tests in Xenos subjects. I've chosen Dvorogov to set up my laboratory in one of the sanctums we use with Team Sigma working under the command of Janitor Extremis after the quarantine protocols were initiated. I will not make the same mistakes as that weak-minded major in charge, and intend to conduct my experiments from the safety of the underground vault.
Encrypted business transaction and financial correspondence analysed between local subjects and a person with the name tag Savant. Astro-telepathic codes identify the system and the world where the messages originated.
Then we have what we were looking for. It's time to pay a visit to this savant.
Be prepared for anything, Inquisitor. The Savant has a fearsome reputation in my circles.
Hopefully the agents of the Ordos have a similar reputation in your circles.
Right, let's explore the room, see if there's any loot. Doesn't look like it. Just some stuff. Oh, there's a chest. Bloody pathing wants to work. Right, there we have it. Well, thank you for watching. You know how YouTube works.